Hello everyone, welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. CTV News reports that a British Columbia man, Craig Brenton Durando, who violently beat a woman with a baseball bat during a home invasion in September 2023, has received a provincial sentence of 2 years less a day, followed by 3 years of probation. Durando, then 22 and under the influence of cocaine and alcohol, broke into Kelly Bellatti's northern BC home with friends, searching for her son. He ordered Ms. Bellotti to remove her jewelry and get on the floor, then repeatedly struck her with a bat and kicked her. The victim suffered ongoing physical and emotional trauma, and her teenage son, who called 911, developed mental health issues. While the Crown sought 4.5 years and typical sentences for such crimes range from 6 to 10 years, Justice Jennifer Duncan noted Durando's dramatic rehabilitation, including overcoming addiction, securing employment, reconnecting with family, and expressing sincere remorse, as a significant mitigating factor. After deducting 9.5 months for pretrial custody, Durando's sentence includes a ban from contacting the Bellotti family, entering the city of Terrace, a 10-year firearms ban, and a $200 victim fine surcharge. Global News reports that a 27-year-old Toronto resident, Hussein Elmi, has died after being fatally shot in the North York area late Friday night. Toronto police responded to reports of a shooting near Shepherd Avenue West and Magellan Drive at approximately 10:15 p.m. Officers found Elmi suffering from multiple gunshot wounds, and he was rushed to the hospital with life-threatening injuries, where he later succumbed to his injuries. Homicide investigators stated at a Saturday news conference that it is still early in the investigation and no possible motives have been ruled out, though they do not believe it was a targeted incident. Authorities described a dark-colored vehicle pulling up before the shooting, with suspects approaching the victim on foot, just steps from his home. Police are appealing to anyone with dashcam footage, surveillance video, or other relevant information to come forward, emphasizing that every piece of information is crucial. Global News reports that Environment Canada has issued rainfall warnings and a special weather statement for parts of Alberta and southeastern British Columbia. Heavy rain is forecast from Saturday until next Wednesday, with 50 to 100 millimeters expected in areas from Fort McMurray to Lethbridge in Alberta. Southeastern BC's Kootenay region could see up to 80 millimeters of rain over the next 5 days. Authorities warn of potential flooding, landslides, and washouts near rivers, creeks, and culverts as high water levels pose a threat to safety. Multiple communities in BC have already been placed under an evacuation alert. Alberta Premier Danielle Smith addressed the situation on her radio show, stating that while the government is prepared to assist affected communities, the current flood risk is not anticipated to reach the severe levels experienced in 2013, when thousands were displaced and hundreds of buildings damaged. The situation remains under close observation as the potent low-pressure system continues to impact the region. CTV News reports that Surrey police and members of the heavily armed Lower Mainland Emergency Response Team closed Highway 10 between 152 and 168 streets on Friday night. Authorities were investigating what they described as a family disturbance. Police vehicles were visible near the intersection of 160 Street and 56th Avenue, also known as Highway 10, around 9 p.m. According to Surrey Police Service spokesperson Sajdi Ali Galus, an individual from the residence was taken into custody and arrested without incident. Galus emphasized that this was an isolated situation with no immediate risk to the public, and no injuries were reported to either the arrested individual or the officers involved. The road remained closed for several hours but was fully reopened by 2:30 a.m. Saturday. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.